Hi everyone, thanks for joining us for Northern Ag TV. A recent study done by MSU showed that farmers can increase their profits by replacing summer fallow with pulse grain crops. The study, led by Professor Perry Miller, found that rotating wheat with pulse crops like peas provides higher net returns. While continuous small grains cropping is risky in dry conditions, fallow land generates no income and can harm soil health. The MSU study, conducted in Big Sandy, a region receiving less than 14 inches of annual precipitation, showed that pulse wheat rotations outperformed fallow wheat in terms of profits. Pulse crops also reduce the need for high nitrogen fertilizer in wheat rotations, which can save money. MSU soil expert Clayne Jones warns against excessive nitrogen use that can lead to soil acidification and long-term yield losses, and suggests that farmers stick to recommended nitrogen levels to avoid damaging soil health. The University of Wyoming is hosting a Rangeland recovery program January 14th in Buffalo. The Rangeland recovery program is aimed at helping ranchers recover from the 2024 wildfires by managing invasive species, addressing the damage, and getting access to available resources to those ranchers. I recently spoke with Micah Most, extension educator of the University of Wyoming serving Johnson County, who is part of organizing the meeting. Brian Mueller, director of Sheridan Research and Extension Center, will be there to talk about managing invasive annual grass species, a high concern for the fire-affected areas.
There will be a panel discussion where anybody that has questions can put those up to a few of our representatives that are speaking at the program. And then there will also be an opportunity for any of the agency representatives who are able to be there to share updates from their respective agencies, any resources that maybe have come available since the turn of the new year, and other events and opportunities to gain some education in how we all move forward through this together.
The Belle Livestock Market was recently purchased by Tristan Linch. Our affiliate station, KBHB, released the report stating that Baxter Anders and Travis Linch announced the sale of the Belle Livestock Market after lots of persistence and enthusiasm from Linch towards buying the auction market. Linch runs his own calf operation and trucking business in Belle. We'll be back with the markets right after the break.
From the beginning, we've worked closely with farmers. BNSF's ties to the agricultural community go back 175 years. Together, we've innovated to make the U.S. agriculture supply chain one of the most efficient and productive in the world. Our strong relationship powers BNSF still today and helps us move the nation like no one else can. At BNSF, we move the nation for you.
Talking with someone that you know is stressed out, those are difficult things to approach, but if you're good friends with those people, reach out and say, I'm here to talk to you. We can find somewhere to get some assistance. It's hard to get involved, but at the same time, you want to just say, hey, there is help available.
For more tips in dealing with stress in agriculture or for free counseling for egg producers, visit beyondtheweather.com.
Thanks for joining us back for the markets. Well, whether it's daily gains or just keeping above the zero mark, the cattle market has been on a very positive trend. Strong box beef prices and low corn bids have helped move the feeders board along, and with the trend we've seen, analysts are expecting feedlots to hold out again for higher cash as strong demand keeps packers aggressive, leaving the live cattle market optimistic as well. Overall, it was another positive day for the cattle market as the futures board closed in the green. The mostly mild weather we've seen has allowed for easier gain, and those calves with a few more pounds have been selling more frequently. In fact, in Sioux Falls, 6,000 head of feeder calves went through the ring, higher undertones on all weight of steers and heifers. Heavy 6-weight steers traded at $303 per hundredweight, the 7 to 750 pound class at $287, heavy 7s at $280, and the whole 800-pound class of steers sold at $254 to $273. On the heifer side, a few lighter ones sold, with the 5 to 5.5 pounders at $324, 6 to 650 pounds at $273, and heavy 700-pound heifers sold for $254. Support in the wheat market has come from the recent weakness in the U.S. dollar and the fact that export inspections were the largest round of weekly inspections for wheat in many months, ending up at 15 million bushels to end last week. We're starting to look ahead to Friday's report, and some expect that planted acres could be down by as much as 1 to 1.5 million acres. Overall, though, the wheat markets are still in a good spot as they recover from contract lows and are hanging on to underlying support. That's it for today's Northern Ag TV. Thanks for joining us. I'm Grace McDonald.